Cricket fans, are you ready for a shocker? Team USA has thrown a massive wrench into the T20 World Cup. Forget everything you thought you knew about the USA and the T20 World Cup. This year, Team USA has thrown the script out the window and emerged as the hottest story of the tournament so far. Who would have thought this underdog team would be turning heads and making headlines? Join us as we cover their incredible story, from being written off to becoming the talk of the tournament. Let's get into the smashing details. Before the World Cup started, cricket experts barely gave Team USA a second glance. Sure, they had some talented players, but on paper, they were nowhere near the established powerhouses like India, Pakistan, or England. However, these boys from the USA had a different plan. Their opening match against Canada was a sign of things to come. Chasing a mammoth total of 193, the American batsmen went berserk. Skipper Manik Patel led the charge with a blistering 87, while youngsters like Sushant Singh and Darren Bravo chipped in with crucial cameos. In the end, the USA chased down the target with 4 balls to spare, setting a new record for the highest successful chase by an associate nation in the T20 World Cup. This was a true statement of intent. Moving on to the upset for the ages, where USA stuns Pakistan in a super over thriller. The cricket world was still buzzing from the USA's win against Canada when they faced their next big challenge, Pakistan. Remember, this is a team that has dominated the T20 format for years, boasting legendary players like Babar Azam and Mohammad Rizwan. The match itself was a nail-biter from the very first ball. The American bowlers, led by the wily Saurabh Netravalkar, kept Pakistan in check. In reply, the USA batsmen found themselves in a tense chase, losing wickets at crucial junctures, but hanging in there with sheer grit and determination. With scores level on the last ball of the match, the crowd erupted as the match went into a nerve-wracking super over. Here, the experience of Manik Patel came to the fore. He led his bowling attack with a cool head, conceding only 7 runs, sending shockwaves through the cricketing world. This win against Pakistan was more than just a victory, it was a declaration that the USA had arrived on the big stage. But they did not stop there, they had a smashing close call against India. The hype around Team USA was at a fever pitch by the time they faced India, the clear favorites to win the entire tournament. The Indian batting lineup, consisting of superstars like Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, looked unstoppable. But the American bowlers, with their fighting spirit, refused to give in. They took early wickets and kept the Indian run rate in check. At one point, India found themselves struggling at 39 by 3, chasing a modest target of 111 set by the USA. The crowd, heavily dominated by Indian supporters, fell silent. For a moment, it seemed like a historic upset was on the cards. However, the experience of the Indian middle order eventually took them over the line. Though Team USA fell short in this match, their performance against India earned them even more respect. They exposed India's vulnerabilities and proved that they weren't afraid to take on the big guns. What makes Team USA so special? This team doesn't shy away from any challenge. They enter every match with the belief that they can win, regardless of the opposition's pedigree. This positive attitude has been a driving force behind their success. Moreover, the team has shown a remarkable ability to adapt to different playing conditions. From the bowler-friendly pitches of New York to the high-scoring grounds of Texas, they've adjusted their strategies seamlessly. Finally, one of the biggest surprises of the tournament has been the quality of American bowling. Pacers like Saurabh Netravalkar and Ali Khan have consistently taken wickets and kept the pressure on the opposition. While the most significant impact of Team USA's performance might not be seen on the field but off it, their success has sparked a national conversation about cricket in the USA. Here's how they're changing the game. Growing fan base. The T20 World Cup has captured the imagination of American sports fans. The thrilling wins by Team USA are attracting new audiences to the sport, creating a potential boom for cricket in the country. With a growing fan base, cricket might finally get the recognition and investment it deserves in the USA. This could lead to better facilities, coaching programs, and opportunities for young aspiring cricketers. Team USA's success has shown young Americans that cricket can be a viable career option. This could lead to a larger pool of talented players, strengthening the national team in the years to come. They've ignited a passion for cricket in the USA and laid the foundation for a bright future. The road ahead might be filled with challenges, but with their fighting spirit, unwavering belief, and a blend of experience and youth, Team USA is ready to take on the world. Buckle up, cricket fans, because Team USA is ready to write another chapter in the history books. Team USA has a confirmed spot in the Super 8 stage of the T20 World Cup. The roar of the crowd, the crack of the bat, the American dream on your screen. Don't miss a single moment with ball play. Team USA's best is coming. Are you ready? Turn it up, crank it loud, and stay locked on ball play for all the electrifying action.